I got this Furminator a number of years ago. I want to say maybe 7 years ago, maybe even 8. I got it because one of my cats has long hair and he was having a really hard go of it. So the vet actually suggested this product and it's been great. As you can see here, it's like a rubbery material, so it's got a good texture to it. It has a number of different texture points across it, so it really gives you a good grip and it molds to your hand. Around the bottoms there, around the sides, and it's actually quite heavy. Even though it's kind of small, it's sort of oddly heavy. It's definitely a real like tool that you're using. This isn't just a brush. And this little button here, when you push it, it slides sort of these teeth sort of from the bottom underneath out. So this is Bailey, and he's the one who I had to get it for actually. And he just has had the hardest time with hairballs and with getting mats. That was really the biggest issue I was having, especially when he was younger. He's a ragdoll cat, and ragdoll cats have this really fine, he's actually a mix. So he's a ragdoll mix, but they have this very fine undercoat. And so because of that, it's sort of an added level of the, the hair that was just matting terribly. This has been a game changer. So this is actually meant to be used about once a week. It's not meant to be used daily or the way that brushing would normally be done. It it penetrates through the top coat without actually damaging it, and it's able to pull out the loose undercoat, which, during the seasons as it's changing, begins to, loosen up. And that's part of what then causes the mats, is that as that's coming out, if it's not coming all the way out, then it ends up getting stuck there and then it mats and then that's a whole big hot mess. Or when he's licking, then he'll pull that out and then he, is swallowing that and then it's turning into hairballs. So by doing this, it's also kind of oddly satisfying, I have to say. You'll see when I kind of pick it up and roll it around in my hands. Um, when you basically are able to do this for a while, you start to get a lot of this hair coming out, and you can see how fine his undercoat is. And so because of that, it's like really soft, but at the same time, it just mats. The tool itself has stainless steel teeth at the top. And so what it is that it's almost like there's two layers to it. So that little button, when you push it, it ends up forcing out the bottom layer of teeth to sort of force out whatever material is inside of it, meaning the hair. I found that to do short little strokes is way better than long strokes. He seems to like it better. All the cats have liked that better. And I think it pulls less and it just still gets the job done. So here you can actually see it up close and you can see that sort of that bottom layer of teeth. You can see what I'm talking about a little bit. And then that button, as I said, you push that and then that's what sort of forces all the material out of there so that you're able to just kind of scoop everything up and then you can get rid of it. It's almost, I wouldn't say it's sharp, but it's definitely very firm so that you want to handle it sort of gently with the animals. This is Madeline. She's got short hair, and I still am able to use this on her. This model itself, they also have short hair models, but I just use the same one on all three of my cats because two have long hair and one has short hair. And so this one is for cats that are 10 pounds and larger. And I believe that they also have sizes that may be for smaller cats, but that this has worked really well. All of my cats are over 10 pounds. And so this has been great. And you can see here how it works on short hair too.